Hello and welcome back. I'm Joseph Hoffman. Today we're dictating the melody to Listen for Bells on the treble staff. For this lesson, it will be helpful to have the printable materials, which you can get from our website, which I've prepared to go along with this lesson. That will allow you the practice of writing the notes on the staff yourself as we go through the lesson. So pause the video to print those out if you need to. Otherwise, let's come to the treble staff to get started. So today, let's pretend you have a friend in another city who also wants to learn how to play Listen for Bells. Maybe you were texting your friend and you say, "Hey, I just learned this great song called Listen for Bells." Your friend texts you back and says, "Oh, cool. Can you show me how to play it?" And you say, "Sure, I'll write the notes down for you on the staff. I'll take a picture or scan it in and I'll text it to you. And then you can learn it too." Well, you find out that your friend doesn't know how to play in the D major pentascale yet, so you say, "No problem. I'll transpose it to C major, I'll write it down, and I'll text it to you." Sounds like a silly story, but that's actually one of the benefits of learning how to write music is it makes it easier to share with other people. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to dictate and write down the melody to Listen for Bells, but we're going to do it in the key of C major, so we can practice transposing and dictating at the same time. So I've already written the first note. If we transpose Listen for Bells to C, the first note, since it's Do, will be C. Now, can you sing with me the first 6 notes of Listen for Bells in solfege? Here's a hint. It goes like this. Ba, 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 ba. Now, can you turn that into solfege? Try singing it back to me in solfege. The correct answer is Do, 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 So, So, So. Now let's see what that would look like. If we want to draw 3 Do's and we're in the C pentascale, that means I'll need 3 ledger lines. I already have the first one, but then I'll need 2 more. So now I can have 3 middle C's for Do, Do, Do. Now in the C pentascale, So is on G. So I'm going to come up here to my G line, which I can always find using my treble clef. It's on that line number 2. So, So, So. Now I have the first 6 notes of Listen for Bells. Now point and sing the solfege with me. Do, 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 So, So, So. Now the next 4 notes go Ba, 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 Ba. Can you sing that in solfege? The correct answer is Do, 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 So. I'm going to squeeze these together. So now we have the first, looks like 10 notes of Listen for Bells. Let's sing it so far in solfege. Do, 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 So, 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 Do, 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 So. Now the next 3 notes go Ba, Ba, Ba. Can you turn that into solfege for me? The correct answer is So, Mi, Do. Remember, when we skip down, we go from a line to a line to a line. That makes So, Mi, Do. Now what about the next 3 notes? Ba, Ba, Ba. Turn that into solfege. It's the same thing. So the correct answer would be So, Mi, Do. Again, same pattern. Now the last 4 notes go Ba, 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 Ba. Turn that into solfege. The correct answer is So, So, So. And then it ends with a Do. Now let's sing the rest of this in solfege. Ready, go. So, Mi, Do, So, Mi, Do, So, 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 Do. Now for an extra challenge, let's try singing the letter names of Listen for Bells. What would the letter name of this note be? That's right, we've already said that this is on the G line. So that's a G, and then what's a skip below G? If you said E, you're correct. And then what's another skip below E? Yeah, you probably already know that this is C. So we have G, E, C. Now let's try to sing all of Listen for Bells using letter names. So what letter do we start on? That's right, we start on a C. Let's try it together. Ready, go. C, 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 G, 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 C, 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 G. G, E, C, G, E, C, G, 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 C. Okay, now I'll show you how you can fill out this worksheet, which again you can get from our website. We'll start by tracing these treble clefs. We start with this down, make the little ball, and our treble clef swirl. And then we're ready to notate Listen for Bells. And these first few notes have been started for you. So we have C, C, C. And you'll notice that we have the words underneath, and these arrows are to help you know where to draw each note, because basically we want each note to align with the syllable. Sometimes when I have a new student, they're drawing all the notes really close together, but make sure each note goes over the word it represents, or you can use these arrows to guide you as well. So I didn't fill this in very well. So we have C, 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 and then we have G, 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 remembering to line up with the arrows. And then we have 3 more does. C, C, C. And what should I draw next? You said G, you're correct. G. Now, to make this a little more interesting, let's also add rhythm. These are all quarter notes, so it's going to be really easy. We just add a stem to all of these. Remember the stem, if the stem's going down, it attaches on the right edge of that note head. C, 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 G, G, G. These are all quarter notes until C, C, C. Right here, we get a note that lasts, listen, bum, bum, ba, ba. Could you tell how many beats that lasted? Steeple to ring. It lasts for 3 beats. So let me show you how to draw a dotted half note, which lasts for 3 beats. We need an empty note head, just like the half note. We need a stem, but that only lasts for 2 beats. That's a half note. To make it 3 beats, we add a dot to it. And that gives a half note an extra beat. The dot adds 50% of what you're originally worth. So that means now our 2-beat half note becomes a dotted half note, which is 3 beats. Now let's go on to the next line. We need to trace our treble clef again. And then we have so, mi, do. And then that same pattern again. So, mi, do. And then it ends with so, so, so. And then what's the last note? That's right, it's do. How many beats did that last? Yes, once again, we need a dotted half note. So I'm going to draw a ledger line, then an empty note head, then I'll add my stem, and then I'll add a dot to make it last 3 beats. Ding! And then I can add stems to all of my other note heads to complete my melodic dictation. Now we've dictated the entire melody to Listen for Bells, transposed to the key of C major. Let's point to every note head and sing the letter names together. Can you point on your screen and try singing with me? Go. C, 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 G, 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 C, 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 G, G, E, C, G, E, C, G, 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 C. Nice job. Now you could wrap this up, mail it to your friend, or take a picture and scan or text it on over, and they'll be able to learn Listen for Bells too. Thanks for helping me dictate the melody of Listen for Bells on the staff today. I enjoyed our time together, and I look forward to seeing you at our next lesson.
Today, I would like to share the story of Goldilocks and the Three Frogs. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Goldilocks, me, who was walking through a musical forest when she came to 3 notes in the treble staff. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, these notes are much too high, she cried. Then she came to 3 notes down low in the bass staff.
Ba, ba, ba.
Oh, those notes are much too low, she said. At last she came to 3 notes, and when she sang them, ba, 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 she exclaimed, these notes are just right. And so she used those 3 notes to compose a song. After so much composing, she was tired and fell fast asleep. Meanwhile, the 3 frogs who lived in the musical forest came to check on their precious notes. The mommy frog said, "Someone's changed one of my space notes into a line note.
We should go check on our other notes."
Then the daddy frog said,
"Someone's taken away my ledger lines.
Let's hurry."
Hurry.
Oh my! Someone's been using my 3 notes to compose an entire song, and there she is. Goldilocks woke up and saw the 3 frogs, all staring at her. All she could think of to say was, "Well, would you like to hear the song I composed?"
Sure, I suppose.
"Why, of course." "Yeah, okay, hit it." So, mi, do, so, do, mi, so, do, do. Nice tune. Dance party.
Yeah, you can come and use our notes anytime.
My name's Goldilocks, by the way. Such a nice girl.